Hey everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Joe 610 here for Star Wars Battlefront forums. Just going to give you a little small tour of the main page here and explain what it is, just to get a little advertisement done, try and get a few new members. Essentially, I'm just a big Star Wars fan. I love everything Star Wars, so this is just the general parts here. You can see it's really nothing special. Here's where I have all my Star Wars discussions, like it's the hardcore shit. Basically, just anything, any games. I plan on adding a lot more shit to this. So any games, any, just anything really. I plan on adding so much to it. Graphics forum is pretty dead so far, so if you're into graphics or whatever, go ahead. I've actually been planning on having a signature of the week here, but we don't really have enough members for it, so I really need members for that if possible. Our little market here is kind of still dead, if you will. I haven't added anything that you can buy on here. I can't get a cash system that works through the forum, so I'm having another member do it, MTT111, doing that for me. Actually, his name's right there. And once I get all that figured out, though, you'll be able to buy custom titles, custom, maybe, I'm still deciding whether or not to do colors or not, custom, just anything. You can make a group, you can make a private forum for that group, or whatever you want to do. And then we get to the experiments forum here. This is basically where I put things I want to try out at the forums, like the Senate here. This was a newer idea. Everywhere I go to, the admins and the usually the mods also make all the calls. They don't take other people's opinion into account, usually. So I made this, try and get away from that to make it more democratic. So basically this is just a group of normal users who get together and vote on stuff whenever there's like a big change that's going to happen, like when originally this was just a strictly Star Wars Battlefront forum. Like there was no other, I didn't have the movies in there for discussion, I didn't have anything else, just Star Wars Battlefront. And when we decided to change that, I asked the Senate, and we all decided, yeah, it'd probably be a good idea. So I think that'll work out really well. That'll probably be taken out of the experiments eventually and put into action. Well, already is into action, but I mean, given its own separate category. And the courts is just my funky little way of handling user arguments, because I really don't, I really hate them. It really pisses me off when people get all hot and bothered on the internet, but basically if there's a disagreement, if I see fit, or if someone, or one of the people involved wants to get it figured out, we'll take it to the courts, and they'll make a thread here in the courts, and I'll give them each a chance to say their side of the story or whatever, and then they will plead their case, if you will, and me and probably two other moderators would be judges, and we decide what we think would be right, and there would be a penalty issued, possibly cash taken away, or a day ban, or whatever comes to mind, depending on the severity or whatever. And then, if it doesn't end at this forum, I'll punish both users. Everything, all user arguments stay in this forum. So that's basically the whole idea. Not sure how that's going to go. It could get bumpy, but I think it'll work out well. So that's my site. Join up here, Joe610. If you saw this on YouTube and decided to join from YouTube, just let me know, and we're all pretty welcoming here. No one's too mean. It's a really nice place to hang out when you have nothing to do, and we really need members. So if you like what you see, like Star Wars, click on the link in the description and join up and start talking. I will see you there if you decide to come. See you later.